Hi everyone, welcome. I'm going to do a reading for all of our Virgos. So if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, take what works and leave what does not. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for the current energies, just a short little period of time. So take what works, leave what doesn't. And if you like the reading, hit that like button right there. Blink. Yep, it really helps me out. All right, appreciate that. So let's see, Virgo, we are starting out with you ending a cycle here. You know, some of you may actually go on a trip because here this woman, she's on the beach having, just a real kind of good time being away from it all. So for a few of you, I am feeling as if, time on your own, just kind of replenish, do like your own thing would be really good for you. All right. So if you've been wanting to just kind of go away for a weekend or just a day or so, go ahead and do it. Because I feel as if, that is some very much needed respite for your energy. All right, I do have the Judgment card coming up reversed with the Page of Swords. So I feel as if you have ended a cycle that you just don't even want to go back to. Because this is ending a cycle and there's no turning back. I'm not, I'm over it, done. And I do see the Page of Swords here coming up. So I feel as if you are ready to kind of, start fresh, go in a new direction. Some of you may choose to go back to school. Some of you may decide, to initiate a program that you've been wanting to go into. And whatever it is, Virgo, I just feel as if you are truly ready for a fresh new start. All right. And, to go back to a situation, I think would be a lot of trouble. All right, because here we do have the Six of Swords. So even though, all right, even though you do not want to go back to a situation, I wonder whether or not you might be charmed into going back even though you don't want to. So I'm getting this energy of somebody, kind of wanting you to not shut the door on them or not shut the door on a situation. And it could be an energy where somebody wants you to, maybe we could get a fresh new start somewhere else. Let's just go somewhere else where, nobody knows us, that kind of a thing. But I think that this could be trouble. All right. And here we do have the Lovers card coming up. So, I think, Virgo, when you close a door, all right, you're supposed to close the door, right? We close the door, right? And it's done. So a whole new door can open. And I feel like you closed the door, but your person did not. So, this is where you really struggle because there's a part of you that says, oh, but, I really love them. And, when it's good, it's good. And then there's the other part of you that says, well, I don't know, because when it's not good, it really is not good. So here we do have the Ace of Cups coming up reversed. So, you're dealing with a situation where it may be just all sexual, it may be on the surface. But when it comes down to the nuts and bolts of this connection, I'm just feeling like it's not really there. So, and I think that too. So to stay in this connection would mean that, you're looking at a lot of turbulence and a lot of, energy that you don't really want around you. But yet, here you are, we're in love. But, you sacrifice a lot, Virgo. Look, Ace of Cups reversed. So is it worth the sacrifice? I mean, that's what I'm asking you. So here's another question that's coming up, all right? And, this has come up in some of my other readings, and I just want to kind of throw this question out to you, Virgo. Is it more painful to stay in this situation, or is it more painful to leave the situation? So like, if leaving is the part that you're not wanting to actually like feel, because when we close the door and it's done, right? And I think you have a hard time with that door being really closed. So what I want to ask you is just to really think about that. Is it harder to remain in this situation, or is it harder to just kind of like break through it and then know that something better will happen? Because you already know where this is going to go, because you've been there, right? And you thought you were done, but they're not. So when they come back, do you have the willpower, the strength to really stand up for what's good for you? or are you going to focus more on what is good for them? So again, it's a choice of happiness. It's just like, you know, are you in this to make them happy, or are you in this to make you happy? So big questions for you, Virgo. Take what works, leave what doesn't, all right? But you know your situation. So as always, if you like the reading, hit that like button right there, please. Yeah, that really helps me out. All right, I'll see you all later. All right, bye.